So, as a part of setting up the whole group, even after this workshop,
Yep.
probably one of the things we can start doing is in the Maanas library,
Yep.
we could start a psychodrama section
Yes.
of what all books or articles we can start,
Yes.
putting and establishing for people to come and read. And if we have to develop a weekly or a monthly getting together, then
Yes.
that's paid work we could start here and then see.
Well, we've got a society, the Moreno Psychodrama Society, and people can join as a friend of the society.
Yes,
It's 35 Australian dollars, which is very cheap.
yes, it is.
It really is very cheap.
Yes.
And we've kept that all over close to 20 years now.
Yes.
We've kept that like that because registration in psychology and all of those registrations that we have to have for those professions are
Yes.
expensive.
Yes, they.
Insurance,
Yes.
like all of those things, and we go, people just cannot afford
Yeah.
endless belongings to
True.
what for?
What
To
for?
make it, to make
Yeah,
them richer.
yes.
So we don't want to. We're very solvent.
Yes.
We don't lose money.
Yes.
But $35 for the membership. Now, for that membership, you get the Dropbox, the ability to come into our Dropbox, and you can go into that Dropbox, and there's
Yes.
hundreds of articles that you could have in your Dropbox. You can have it for your students.
Yes.
Like we say, no, don't copy it, don't
Yeah.
give it away, don't. You've got to
Yes.
observe a certain copyright.
Yes.
But if your people are training, they can go into that Dropbox, or you can give them permission, or you can take something and
Yeah.
email the attachment to the whole group
Yes. Yes.
as part of their education.
So Manas joins the chapter as a
No,
associate or a friend.
no, just one of you.
Yes.
You would.
Yes, I will. And then whoever becomes a part of the group as trainees or
Yeah.
whatever can
Yeah.
can
They
have
don't need
access
to join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Fantastic.
that would be fine.
Yes.
And also, we started an e-journal 3 years ago. We were the first psychodrama group that started an e-journal. And we've done 10 editions. And there's some lovely writings
Awesome.
on there that you get a passcode to that on the website. And you just put in your code. Every year we give a new code when people pay their subscription.
Yeah.
And you open it up and you can get that that latest journal. And also you can write for the journal.
Yes.
We encourage people not, because we don't do academic writing. We do experiential writing and personal reflection and how I'm using the method. And of course they reference.
Yes.
But you could write on how you started your group of psychodrama. Just
Yes.
a chatty
Yes.
little expression.
Yes. Yes.
And we could say this is like the beginning.
Yes.
And it doesn't even have to really have a reference in it if
Yeah,
you didn't want
it
to.
almost feels like, uh, being a new mother, being
Yeah.
a mother for the first time. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm going to get a baby into this world, and
Yeah.
the whole excitement about it.
Yes.
And yes,
And it's your baby.
yes, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's really exciting. Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. And it's exciting for me too, because
Yes,
I see something beautiful being created that I couldn't create because I'm not here. And I'm
yes,
not Indian, and I'm not part of this culture. I can only do what
yes,
I can do.
yes,
So,
yes,
in that way, it proliferates and goes all around the world. We've
yes.
got training in Slovenia now, Serbia,
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
lots of places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And lots of people come from overseas to our workshops to do training in the role theory, because we're about the only person that's training in role theory.
Yeah, yeah. So, and it's more on a personal note, and we'll talk about it even when I come to Bangalore. So,
Yeah.
whenever those trainings are happening
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
then I will come to Australia and get trained
Yeah.
there, because coming there and learning there will have a different experience that can then come back in some ways and get replicated here,
That's right.
because the training in role theory is something which will be very useful for me,
Yes.
and then eventually for the chapter, because
Yes, exactly,
yeah.
exactly. And also, you find in coming to Australia, you're working with people who are from multicultural,
Yes, yes.
multicultural backgrounds.
So the perspective just
Yeah.
explodes into a much larger
Yes.
Circle.
Yeah, I mean, they're Australians,
Yes, I
but
understand.
they're actually born Filipinos,
Yes.
Chinese,
Yes, yes, yes,
Singaporean,
yes.
Greek, Jewish,
Mm.
South African, um, Japanese, New Zealand, Maoris. My two senior trainers are
Mm.
Maori,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So, yeah. And people have come from Norway, Austria, to the 4-day intensive workshop that I run in October every year.
Okay, that's in October every year.
Every year.
Okay.
Usually the second week end.
Hmm.
Goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that's something to consider.
Yes, yes, very much.
Yeah. But I really loved it when you wrote to me and said a chapter of the Marina. And I thought, oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that word chapter. It's an old fashioned word, but
Yes, that is what it is, no? One more addition to the book
yeah,
of the expansion of psychodrama. And
yeah.
what I love about establishing chapters or institutions and all that is in my deep understanding that as a person we all have limited time
Mm,
on earth.
yeah.
But what we create will last so much beyond our time.
Mm,
So, to really create something
yeah.
that can last beyond us
Yeah.
and actually grows beyond my person,
Yes.
even when I'm living and definitely after that.
Yes. Yes.
And to create it in such a way that it has a life, a philosophy, a motivation, an
Yeah.
approach, everything of its own.
Well, if you consider like psychodrama started way back in the
Hmm.
early century and it's still going and it's growing and it's in all sorts of different countries, all doing, it doesn't matter that there's not millions of people in these countries doing psychodrama, but it's growing,
It is.
and that plant is in that country now. And do you know,
Yeah.
whereas it wasn't before? I
Correct.
mean, that's a huge thing.
Yes. Indians weren't eating olives 40 years back, and now almost every second household eats olives
How
and eats
amazing.
pizzas. We never heard of it 40 years back. So,
Incredible. Exactly.
and it's now Indianized
Yep.
pizza.
Yes. I bet.
It's thick like
Tikka.
it's hard like a no, it's hard like a biscuit. The
Oh.
base and the sauce and all that has Indian masala and spices and all of that. It's Indian pizza now.
Wow.
So I
What's the
think
base? Is the base made out of flour or rice
it
or
is flour,
flour? Wheat
wheat flour.
flour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the base is the same, but the way it's made, I think when you hear this time, we'll make you taste it.
Yes.
What the Indian pizza
Wow.
looks like.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice visual of how the Indian chapter of the Moreno Society will look like.
Mm. It's a great image.
Yes.
Pizza. I'm seeing spices.
Yes, yes,
Cumin and
yes.
yeah, nice.
Hmm,
Mm.
lovely.
Yeah, thank you. I've really enjoyed talking with you.
Yes, yes. Same here.
Yes.
I don't feel like stopping, but these
No.
people are like going all over the place, doing all these
Stop,
signals and all
stop.
that. So stop,
Okay.
stop.
We've come to a natural
Yes,
end, I think.
yes, we
Don't
have.
you?
We
Yeah.
have, yeah.